Long ago, nestled between misty hills and ancient woods, there stood a humble Zen monastery. Its walls were built from stone, aged with time, and its garden sang with the gentle whispers of bamboo leaves brushing the wind. The master of the monastery, known only as Master Hakuin, was revered for his deep wisdom and unwavering calmness. People from far and wide came to seek his guidance, but none were closer to him than his youngest disciple, a curious, restless monk named Tetsuo. Hope feels like a story told to children to keep them from crying. Tetsuo was like spring rain fresh, eager, and sometimes impatient. He had come to the monastery seeking peace, but also answers. He wished to understand why life often felt like a long winter, and why hope seemed to flicker like a candle about to die. He had endured droughts, floods, and many cruel seasons. Yet one year, after losing nearly everything, he heard of a special kind of bamboo seed from a traveling monk. This bamboo, the monk said, grew tall and strong, but only for those who were patient. One evening, after yet another failed attempt at meditation, Tetsuo approached Master Hakuin. "Master," he said with a heavy heart, "I feel broken. No matter how much I try, peace escapes me." Master Hakuin looked up from the bamboo he was trimming. His eyes, kind yet penetrating, met Tetsuo's troubled face. He smiled gently and motioned for Tetsuo to sit beside him in the garden. "Let me tell you a story," the master began, as the wind curled around them like an old friend. The farmer and the bamboo. Many years ago, in a land far south of the monastery, there lived a farmer named Genzo. So Genzo sold what little he had left and bought the seed. Children pointed and giggled. But Genzo? He never missed a day. Day after day, he planted it, watered it, and cared for it. His neighbors laughed. "You've lost your mind, Genzo," they said. "Nothing grows from that cursed ground." Weeks passed. Then months. Not a single sprout appeared. It was growing deep, spreading roots wide and strong enough to support something so tall. If Genzo had lost hope, if he had stopped watering the soil even 1 month before the sprout appeared, he would have lost everything. And just because you don't see the results, yet doesn't mean they aren't growing beneath the surface. But Genzo didn't stop. He watered the empty patch every morning. He spoke to the soil with faith, as if the seed could hear his words. 1 year passed. Then 2, just sitting, just breathing, just watering the soil of his spirit. Then 3, still nothing. People called him a fool. On the 5th year, something miraculous happened. From the soil burst a tiny green shoot. Within 6 weeks, the bamboo had grown over 80 feet tall. Tetsuo's eyes widened. "That's impossible." Master Hakuin chuckled softly. "No, my child, that is how Mozo bamboo grows. You see, during those 5 years, it wasn't doing nothing." Tetsuo sat silently, the story sinking deep into the cracks of his heart. "So," the master continued, "when you say peace escapes you, when you say hope is just a myth, understand, perhaps you are still building your roots." A tear slid down the monk's cheek. Not of sorrow, but of recognition. That night, Tetsuo sat in meditation again. This time, not expecting fireworks. Seasons of silence, months turned into seasons. Seasons into years. Tetsuo faced more failures. He stumbled in his mindfulness, fell into anger at times, even questioned his path again. But every time the doubt returned, he remembered the bamboo. He would walk to the garden, sit beside the old master, and gaze at the monastery's bamboo grove. Tall and graceful, each stalk a symbol of unseen effort, quiet persistence, and hope that refused to die. One evening, a young novice came to the monastery. He was troubled and tearful. "I've lost everything," the boy said. "I don't know why I should go on." Master Hakuin was resting inside. So it was Tetsuo who took the boy by the hand and led him to the bamboo grove. He sat with him, just as the master had once done. And with a gentle voice he said, "Let me tell you a story. The lesson of the bamboo hope is not a loud shout. It is not a shining sword or a winning lottery ticket. Hope is the soft breath that returns each morning. It's the silent root growing beneath frozen soil. It's the watering of empty earth day after day, even when all the world calls you foolish. The world may try to convince you to stop. Circumstances may scream, give up, but somewhere deep inside the soul knows. What you nourish will bloom. But hope is the root that decides its fate. What you believe in will rise. What you hope for will come. A final whisper from the Zen master, Master Hakuin, once said in his last days, "A tree may fall in one storm or stand 1,000. So no matter where you are on your journey, if your dreams haven't sprouted yet, if peace still seems far away, if you're facing darkness that no one else sees, keep going, keep watering, keep hoping. Because your bamboo may just be one day away from breaking the earth." If this story touched your heart, dear listener, drop a comment below and tell us your bamboo moment. Like this video to share the light of Zen with others. And subscribe to Wisdom Woven, where ancient stories breathe life into modern souls. Let's grow quietly, patiently, together.